Good morning. Thanks so much for joining me this morning. Today is video 1 of the 3-part video series, and today we're going to be talking about eating your emotions. And just want to talk a little bit, what does it mean to eat your emotions? Do you find yourself frequently overeating? Or the container of ice cream, that Ben & Jerry's is always there for you. Or Oreos never let you down. Do you feel like sometimes, oh my gosh, I really have to have a brownie, but you're really unsure why? Or you're eating because you're happy, or you're eating because you're stressed. You get home and you're just eating that bag of chips, and before you know it, you look down and it's all gone. You're feeling sad, you're tired, and you've got to eat everything in sight. That, my friends, is what emotional eating is. And you know what? I totally understand. That was me forever. And even more so after I became sober, because for me, I used to drink my feelings away. When I became sober, it was one of the first times in my life sounds kind of silly, but it honestly was one of the first times in my life that I had to deal with what feelings were and what they did to me and how they were. And so during that journey, drinking my feelings then went to eating my feelings. So I totally get it. And this was one of my next steps in recovery. And it was one of those things that I had to come to terms with, and I'm very happy to say that I have. And one of the first things I had to do with healing myself of this is, one, don't have all that tempting stuff in the house, because it's very unlikely that when we eat our emotions, we're not pigging out on apples. We're not pigging out on a big salad. We're not saying, oh my gosh, I gotta eat a big salad. So first thing is to clear your house of all that stuff. And what I used to do also, I found myself doing, is I'm buying it for Mookie. So I would have it in the cupboard, and that would be my justification. So don't have anything in your house that's going to tempt you. Second thing is I learned to journal. I really learned to come to terms with what I'm feeling. Ask myself, when you start getting those cravings for that food, take a step back. And I really began to ask myself, why am I feeling this? What's going on? And just taking a step back and just going through process with that. Every time I start getting panicky, okay, whoa, what's going on for me? And then I found as I went through that process, less and less, I gathered some help, I got some support with that, and less I was having those emotional eating times. And you know what, this really started a huge part of my finding peace, which is what I'm going to be talking about for the video that's coming out tomorrow. So I'd love for you to have a listen, a little snippet on that as well. If there's anything I've said to you that you can totally relate, did something ring true, I'd love to hear your comments. Comment below, and please, you know what, I'd love it if you could share this video on your page. I'd love to have this message shared with more people. Until tomorrow, be good to yourself and love on yourself. Bye.